Obscuure relics. The highest-ranking archivist in the Astral Ward. I've been looking for a globetrotter like yourself.
I'm happy
Runes
to.
and sigils have always been a capstone of the magic ecosystem, granting power to charlatan and sorcerer alike. But their powers are quite dormant compared to our relics. I believe they are broken pieces of very old runes. Very, very old. When the dragon cycle ended, not only did the spire hiccup, no, many of our spells and magics reverted to an archaic state. These fascinating and magnificent objects included.
Hard to see anything with all this excess magic everywhere.
Commander, over here.
I agree with Lear. I thought they'd be... taller.
Hold your knife still. This is the Wayfinder?
Who? Oh, right. Still getting used to that.
This is Zizzle and Galrath, representatives from the Bastion of the Obscure and the Bastion of the Natural.
Think of the bastions like, the Asuran colleges, but subtract the fraternizing and studying and replace that with fieldwork.
We specialize in and observe the various magical ecosystems that sustain Tyria.
Mabon was spotted in the Bastion of Knowledge. He was...
Not well, and unable to hold out much longer. Wayfinder, we will need your aid when we locate him.
What do you think he's doing?
hiding, for all our sakes.
While they continue to search, Rian could use you at the Bastions. You can go now.
I'll make my preparations and head out.
Now, what were we gossiping about?
Wayfinder. The rifts you're sealing are enabling Zizzle to pick up on stronger astral frequencies. It's helpful.
I'm seeing very dense clouds of consciousness, emotions, swirling. But they're getting darker.
Keep it up. We'll find Mabon in no time at this rate. Almost got him. Just a few more.
Do not lose your grip, Zizzle. Root yourself.
Wait! Commander! We found him!
Is everything okay? Zoja, take a breath.
It's not okay. I don't approve of what they're doing to him. We'll meet you outside before we head in.
That didn't sound good. Mabon spoke of this place like a kingdom. It's...
Paitha!
What?
I can see you.
You can... what? You must be getting closer to him.
Oh, damn it! So, we've located him. How bad?
Mabon isn't well.
I don't know if he's...
With us. Mabon's this way.
There he is.
There they are, too.
No! Out of my way!
Forward!
That feels better.
Does anyone see Zojja?
Zojja! Where are you? Zojja! Zojja, get a hold of yourself. We need to fight. Maybe I was the original alone. The world is downright cruel to anyone who gives a damn. Fast as the wind. He gave me a home, but mine forgot about me. He saw me! Not just trophies and awards, me! And that.
You did not die in that place. You have a home.
Hey.
Be taken by the flow. I'll send word to the tower. Zizzle?
How is she?
Heartbroken.
You should have seen them when times were less severe. Her flame was ill-tended when she first arrived, barely visible. But he helped tend to that flame once again, gave her the tools that she needed to keep it lit. She reminds me so much of him. Pardon. What are you thinking, little light? Do you know how proud Mabon was of you? How special you were to him?
And then he died.
But our memory of him didn't, nor did everything he taught you.
He took me in when the rest of the world forgot. I had so much more to learn from him.
You will only continue to grow, Zojja. But you have to choose that path. Mabon saw a spark in you, as he saw the stars in me. Tend to that flame, kindle it. Your future could be with us.
With you? I need to sit.
She'll be all right. She just needs to reflect. You should too. I know you didn't know him for very long, but I think you can see what he meant to us. Especially her.
His callousness clings to the air. I feel the warmth of his breath collecting on your skin. Disgusting. The dolt follows Eborg without a thought.
Who are you talking about?
Did Eborg send him simply to cause havoc before the main event?
Thank you for standing with Zerja. I'm sure that battle will stay with her until she chooses to cross.
Her future being with you. What did you mean by that?
Zerja has amazing magical ability. When she arrived, it was untested. She'd spent so long focusing on her technological studies that she neglected the well of power at her feet. But she also knows much of the modern marvels that many of us do not comprehend. She is special.
You want her to join the Wizard's Court?
That will be Zerja's choice.
Wayfinder.
I'm so sorry about Mabon.
He was kinder than we deserved. If we didn't have the Cryptus at our door, I'd light a fire in our hearth. We'd sing, drink in his name. But instead we fight. The Astral Ward is holding the front line at the Bastion of Strength.
When Mabon made his final journey, the Cryptus fell back. Huh. Got that going for us, at least.
The Bastion is presently secure, but when the next push begins...
The air is different. They're plotting something.
Then we'd better be at full strength when that happens.
We haven't seen Iskaran since the Bastion of the Celestial was overrun.
I assume he's near the spire, if not inside. What he's up to could be good or bad. Wayfinder, I need you out on the Bastions. We could use a victory today.
I'll make sure the Cryptus feel our pain firsthand. Where's Zerja?
In the barracks, I think. Seems to be taking this the hardest.
Get it together, Zerja. Get it together! I'm one of the most awarded...
Not that I entirely understand this whole wizard thing, but I think you'd be a great one.
Did you hear all of that?
I can pretend I didn't.
I'd be able to let go of all this grief, Mabon, Maguma, but I'd leave almost everything of merit I've ever achieved. But come on, I made a life-changing decision just after Mabon died. If it came from anyone but Dagda, it'd be emotional warfare. I used to be so mad at everyone. You have no idea.
At me?
At the world. You didn't do anything, but... When I left Radazum, all I wanted was for you, or Logan, or Timmy to come looking for me. But, I didn't want to be found. You guys were off saving the world, and I just wasn't ready for that again.
I figured you would have called if you needed us. I'm so sorry, Zerja. We would have come. I know I would have.
I know. I do. And I could have just as easily asked. I just wanted to feel... wanted. You know? I was embarrassed to ask. But you can't know what I need unless I tell you.
What do you want to do?
I feel selfish for even humoring the idea.
You're happy here.
Radazum hasn't felt like a home in years. Another researcher, past her prime, they stopped asking me to speak at the colleges. But here, they know me. Even without Mabon, this feels like home. especially with you here.
Then I'll support whatever you decide.
Yeah? How is Timmy doing, anyway? Behaving?
Absolutely not. But she's as bright as ever. And dating, if you can believe it.
Oh, alchemy. Nothing stops the march of time, does it?
I'll leave you to it. Frode needs me to... You know what? It's not important. Good luck, Zojja. I'm here, no matter what.
Wayfinder, Rian asked for you to check in with him once you've spoken to Zojja.
We talked. She's...
Got a lot to think about. We'll let her grieve and reflect. In the meantime, while you're assisting Rian, the rest of the Astral Ward could use your help clearing the bastions.
And help raise morale. Many will be devastated when they hear the news. Give them hope.
I can hear them.
Who?
Isgaro's hands. Do not let your focus slip. The M's are threading together.
I've heard of your feats since we last spoke, Wayfinder. A title for the ages, I think, and well-deserved. As we approach the world spire, the cryptists grow more and more ravenous, but calculated. The bastions need you.
Aren't you just seeping with adoration?
Ah, I've yet to introduce you to Camilla, my smile.
It's a pleasure, Wayfinder. Congratulations.
Hands full?
Very. But not without reward. I think I've discovered a way to help the Heart home in on our unwanted visitors. When Rian mentioned he was meeting with you again, I asked to join. I could use someone in the field for more hands-on research.
Well, the Wayfinder has been instrumental in aiding our hunters and the Astral Ward.
Anything to give us the upper hand?
Let's talk then. This could be mutually beneficial. When I first handled the device, I felt a yearning in it. It had curiosity for me, perhaps. As I it. I followed this pull and melded a spell. A charm of sorts that would strengthen the connection between Wielder and the Heart. I've taken to calling them motivations. They should enable the Heart to attune to even stronger emotions, hidden within you. I've got one for you here.
I can't... There it is. A rush of cold air, turning to warmth, joy, and then anxiety.
It's working. Follow where it guides you. So?
That was overwhelming, but also...
exhilarating. The Heart is a peculiar device, but I thank whatever spirit you bend to that you've got it in your pocket. If you ever want more, come see me. I've crafted some even more potent than what I gave you. Hunt swiftly, and with empathy.